So like crypto, last time we talked, right? Crypto is extremely dominated by 9 life paths.
Correct.
Right. Which is
Richard Hart's one,
Sailor's a 9 life path.
It's about the only thing 9s do well.
And that's what's so surprising to me. I mean, I know your beef with the 9s is incredible. I mean, shout out to all the I'm born on the 9th, but not a 9th life path.
He's a 33, man. That's that, you know.
Sheesh. There you go. Master teacher. There you go.
There you go, brother.
Yeah. Even before I met you, I told you what I do for a living, and he's like 33.
Yeah, of course.
So was that me?
Oh, that's you.
Okay. But what's going on with that is like, is it because, I mean, obviously the 9s have like at least for my opinion, right? Like the 9s have like this kind of the self-harm in them. Like a lot of them choose to hurt themselves or like self-sabotage.
Go to any drug rehab clinic, you'll see a whole bunch of 9s, and then you'll see other numbers, but mainly 9s. 9s are very adaptive to their environment. And if you have an environment filled of drug addicts and, degenerates, boom.
So
is what it is.
So what you're saying is like the 9s try to fit in where they can get in, but if the situation,
it's not like they can. It's not like they try. It's just what they do.
So they just naturally, they're like dittos in a way,
like a chameleon.
Yeah, like a chameleon or something. Like shout out to level 100 ditto. But so that is so it's sort of like, oh my god, this is so horrible. I'll say it.
No, say it.
So basically, these are the people. The 9s, the 9 life paths are like the sheep in the German. If they're German Nazis, they just turn into a Nazi right away because
the worst thing about these sheep is they have a high opinion of themselves. So when you have a narcissist and someone who is easily brainwashed, it gets dangerous. I mean, listen, there's a lot of 9s who are LGBT. There's a lot of 9s who are alcoholics, drug addicts. Why? Because they allow those influences in their life. I don't see you fucking around too much. You're doing most things correctly. So
trying to, man.
Again, that's all you can do.
Yeah. And then just for people who don't know, right? Like, so how does someone find their life path number? Is it just like
you take their birthday together, like yours 4/9/1991, you add it up, 491991 adds up to 33. So you are a 33 life path. But let's say someone adds up to a 34, then you reduce. If it doesn't add up to 11, 22, 33, you always reduce.
And there's only 3 master numbers.
Correct. Right? Anything else is phony is a $3 bill.
So if I was, let's just say, at 34, that would be a 7 life path?
Correct.
Okay, got it.
But I mean, there's a difference between a 34 and a 25, and they're both 7s. One will be a better talker, one will be better looking, things of that nature. They do exist. There are differences.
Right. So this is an interesting question because you're so there's the life path number, which is the master thing, which is like FM radio, as you explained it to me one time.
Correct.
And the day you're born is your AM radio.
Correct.
In a way. Yeah. Okay. So what does the month of you being born, like if you're like an Aries or a Leo or it's the Chinese version, right? That
like for instance, I think of the Western zodiac more as like women's astrology because they try to make that shit fit in with anything they want. There are some true things about every single sign, but the Western astrology isn't the most accurate in the world. Does it have some of the benefits? Of course.
Right.
I stick to the Chinese.
Okay.
I stick to if we want to be real correct, it's going to be the Vietnamese. The Vietnamese are the ones who say the cat. The Chinese say it's a rabbit. So we definitely go with the Vietnamese.
Shout out to the Vietnamese.
And let's forget the CCP lies about everything. Of course, they're going to lie about astrology too.